well, that's just not a good scene. Oh, sick.
Who is responsible for this?
I think it's just kind of irresponsible to take YouTube drama or like Twitter drama into a public scene, resolve it in private. If you had an uncomfortable issue with the guy, you shouldn't have brought it public. That's exactly what the fuck you did. So it's like, you're asking for attention. It's what you fucking, it's like what every single time it's like a drama that should be handled in private, it's like they never do it. We're just talking about, well, we were talking about, of course, we were talking about fucking a really old drama that I decided to just dig up and kind of, you know, have a discussion about because it genuinely is fucked up. It's the because it's the whole Hyojin shithole. To be honest, I'm not so much a big fan of Hyojin.
Nature's fury.
2 Wonder Weapons, Thunder Gun, and regular Mark II. I'm not a big fan of Hyojin, and to be completely fair with you, I don't watch her shit. But when I see a drama get taken public, and then, like, maybe fucking the shit that they're accusing one person of doing not being true, and then the other person who started accusing starts threatening to accuse that, it's like, dude, that's just not cool. Not only is it just not fucking cool, it's just like, so you're tarnishing someone else's reputation when the ground you stand on isn't even stable itself. Yeah. It's just kind of an issue of you definitely weren't in any place to criticize this person and manufacture shit about them. Especially when you do certain things that aren't very well received by the public because they are not good things. Sick. Because the issue I find with it is like, she's done so much weird shit that it's just kind of like, for you to come out of the woodworks and start like tossing accusations at Slazo, but most of the shit that you accused him of doing wasn't true. Like, maybe some of it was. I have no fucking clue. I can't take the internet full force on. There's nobody ever provides. Yeah. Nobody provides enough evidence on the internet. It's just never enough. Like, we're taking a full front face on a twit longer. You expect me to believe you? Yeah.
You had an unhappy ending.
I'm actually genuinely, like, you want someone who does this research? Go check out fucking Mom Max, dude. Something about, like, research and a YouTube video almost never go together half the time, because that's just how YouTube is. Someone throws blind accusations, starts up some fucking drama, and then boom, we get another fucking drama to talk about. And in some cases, someone's mental health is brought into it, and it just becomes a big shit show. Like, the situation with Hyojin, I can't necessarily criticize. I would like to put it more as I am not necessarily approving of, because when you accuse someone of doing something and then you start getting blamed when those things are proven to be false, and then you threaten suicide, it's like, dude,
you explode with honor.
That's just not what to do. If your accusation is fucked up and you just back down and you just say, yeah, I'm sorry. It can be about mental health, it can be about anything. It's like pulling the, oh, I'm gonna fucking kill myself card is like, bro, what the hell? It's just, because no. You know, her exact words were, for my next trick, I'm going to fucking kill myself. And it's like, bruh, are you fucking kidding me? Yeah, and also, to kind of, how do I say this? To present suicide in such a way as it's an open book and is free to try, not only are you somewhat in a way encouraging it, but it's also just kind of indecent. You could have done more to, like, get help if you were genuinely having issues. But then again, I think it was just a whole huge fucking bait card, because at the end of the day, you're having YouTube and Twitter drama over something that was proven to be fake. So, it's like, I don't know if I can trust you whether you actually are fucking suicidal or not, because, well, I already don't believe half the shit you already claimed, so, like, it's kind of hard to believe you now. I might just be fucked up, and psychologically, she is, like, really fucked up, but here's the thing. It's not surprising to me that I don't believe her, because it's like, you've lied so many fucking times, you've done so many hypocritical things, it's like, how am I supposed to believe you? I don't even know these people. These are like people online, but it's like, I don't watch her content. And Lorenzo earlier, Lanchester 7, he was watching like fucking one of her videos or highlight streams or whatever it was. Yeah, it just didn't sit well with me, because I've never had good thoughts about Hyojin. Never. And
Strike was weak.
yeah, it's controversial. I don't fucking, I'm not an English major. Because I think the main issue with it is primarily you put yourself in a situation where you want the internet to believe you, but then when the internet starts dissecting your story and then it doesn't start adding up, you can't just flip the fucking switch and then go full fucking defense retard mode. Like, this isn't me calling her a retard, this is me calling her statement just generally retarded. The fucking, like, immediately after being called out, you spring out and just fucking say you're gonna kill yourself. It's like, really? Like, because that just, that statement just generally, that dissects everything you just said. That means, for one, you know the things you've been saying are bullshit, and you're willing to back down this hard for it. Yeah, it's kind of weird.
The spirits come to aid us.
Very, it's just not a good system. YouTube's entire system is just, it's not a good place. If I was, like, monetized, I don't even know. I feel like I would get, like, hard strikes for just, like, existing. Because that's just how YouTube is. So you basically just posted like a... Not that surprising.
You have been vanquished.
Yeah, but moral of the story for the Hyojin thing, I think it's just mainly an issue of, when it comes to the internet, you need to kind of endorse lost. Like, when you've lost, you've lost. It's kind of over, because the internet is unforgiving. Because everything you do is documented, everything you do is written down, everything you do is, well, archived. Literally. There's people who make entire compilations of, like, people saying the N-word on the, like, in, like, really, like, 10-year-old videos. The internet does not forget.
Speed cola, speed up your life.
like that was. Yeah. Entering high school very soon. I think one of the main aspects of Hyoja's story that really just kind of doesn't add up is just the hypocrisy, because there's so much shit that she's posted. Like, as you said before I turned on the stream, she apparently accused someone of being a pedophile, and then proceeded to post, well, not post, but on her private Twitter, make art and imagery of I don't know, her engaging in, well, not, maybe not her, but her original character.
Glorious.
Technically her, I guess, engaging in sexual acts with like a minor, or like someone, like one of her friends who is not even like of age. It's kind of depicting, you know, underage sex, which is kind of ironic. Well, actually, very ironic.
Back to nothing with you.
I don't know. I'm tired. It's kind of an issue of. God, I need to stop saying kind of an issue. It's. Yeah. It's a problem. If we can point out major loopholes like that within your own statements,
Let the
then
light
that's
of
an
a
issue.
thousand suns purify your souls.
And to be honest, like Twitter in general, I don't spend much time on Twitter. On occasion, I'll browse Twitter. How about in a second? I just need points. On occasion, I'll browse Twitter and I'll just be like looking through and seeing what new drama there is and what new shit I have to kind of like sit there and just look at. I don't have to, but I kind of force myself to because it's kind of funny. And then when the Hyojin's like situation was happening, bro, that's the funniest shit to me. Because originally I was like, this has to be a fucking joke. I was like, oh, damn.
Oh, that thing cannot ever have been human. You kill me? No, I kill you.
I did not even monetized. It wouldn't matter. I don't even have 1,000 subs. Actually, maybe when I do hit 1,000, I'll just get fucking striked into the ground. But I don't care. I don't care. It's one live stream video. It's fine. Oh, there's one drama I do want to talk about because, bro, this had me fucking dying the other day. Did you hear the shit about Leafy having apparently? I don't know. I don't even think this was real, but it's funny as fuck to think about. So apparently, Leafy had audio recorded proof that Keemstar was the father of Ethan Klein, H3's son, and that Hila had cheated on Ethan with Keemstar. The funniest part about it was, yeah. No, the funniest part about it is that Keemstar blocked Leafy after he made a statement about it, and I was like, wait, nah, there's no way, nah, hold on. I was like, give it a second, Keem's probably doing it.
Amazing.
I just found it super funny. If Keem is the father, congratulations, dude.
You explode with honor.
That thing, Jesus. What? Okay, so before you.
The bullets shall rain
Oh,
upon the
you
human
got
spawn.
fucked up. I should buy quick, to be honest. I want stamina, but I should buy quick. still the funniest shit I've seen all day. Um, as for dramas in general, I don't think there's much drama to talk about. Surprisingly, 2022 is pretty.
A drink that requires a mature parody.
Fire fail.
Bro, I
If
don't
we move
know.
quickly,
It's just
you will
kind
be
of like
rewarded.
no clue, bro. Oh, I got monkeys.
The Emperor would be amused.
Fuck.
I will
Thank
show
you
them the
for
path.
helping me. Please give me a better gun.
This is
MP40.
lighter than a feather, but more than twice as deadly.
Elcar. Okay. I somehow knew I was gonna get that earlier.
Die, foul creatures!
What the fuck? To be honest, like, ooh, there is one thing I can talk about. Actually, well, fucking, I don't know. Actually, on a pretty important subject, I think right now, I think I want to talk about more than anything. I don't know, just the case of Trump getting coronavirus. It's pretty funny. I used the gobble gum. I used the gobble gum. I used the gobble gum, but it didn't activate. But yeah, Trump catching COVID. It's pretty funny. To be honest, Biden is okay. Trump is kind of shit, but I don't know. Trump's family doesn't like him. For some reason. Yeah, but his youngest son's just kind of uncomfortable. Apparently, his daughter says he acts like a 5-year-old, like, no matter what. Damn. I have one person watching. Oh, they're gone. Just, my name, maybe. How about my fucking name? Playing BO3 with fucking Stero. Just say poggers. Fuck it. Huh? Yes. I think the biggest issue in our society right now actually has to be I think personally What the fuck? Why did you just turn fucking? You turned this entire discussion to just a fucking sexist phrase.
No, I meant was like fucking hot. Not, no, dumbass.
Well, no, the way you phrased it. Why are just women so bad? It's like. It's, I know, but like, I know that's not what you meant, but the way you worded it, like the way you like rolled it off the tongue. Well, it's kind of like, okay.
I'm only attracted to women around my age. Please, I am not into little girls.
Yeah, no. Here's the thing. I don't think either of us would date anyone younger, right? Like even a year younger. Even a year younger.
6 months is pushing it. 6 months is pushing it.
Yeah. I hate people who are younger than me. I despise them.
Why?
Yes.
We have less body.
I could eat you. People.
Oh, I can't show your emblem. Fuck. Alright, well.
You can't show my. I can change it. If you if you don't want me to show it, I can just change it to the other one.
Who the fuck is watching this? It's like, what?
It's 2, isn't it? Yeah, it's 2:40. It's 2.
2, about to be 3 a.m. You're watching the call the Black Ops. What? It's barely been a minute, too. That's the scary part. Fast.
It's probably just people hopping into your stream because like they got the alert.
Yeah, they're gone. They're fucking gone.
To be honest, I think personally for me, I would like to garner a fan base. Garnering a fan base would be very interesting, cause
Have a fan base, but it's mostly like old friends.
I know, but I just need to make one banger video, like one actually good video on a popular subject, and then it's gonna happen. It's just gonna happen. I'm gonna get right off this first jump, and it's just gonna, because that's how most YouTubers start now. They make one controversial video, or one semi-smart controversial video that everyone can actually agree with, and it just works. I don't want my opinion to be wrong, so I'm actually gonna do my research on the next fucking big drama that happens. I don't want to. I don't want to build my entire career on a drama, but it will help my channel grow. Here, let's just discuss YouTube.
My career off of the actions of just another dead channel. They're just leeching off of Leafy's corpse.
Well, leeching off of Leafy is kind of. It's.
Do I play myself as the antagonist of Leafy, or do I play myself as Leafy? If I play myself as Leafy,
Well,
I'm gonna suffer the same fate.
Well, being a copy of Leafy, it's kind of. Yeah, it's not a good path to go down because YouTube is very hard on people who are open-minded.
Leafy's path wasn't bad. He just kept being a dumbass about it.
Yeah, to be honest, he pushed it a bit too hard.
And he's like, alright, I'm gonna YouTube him crossing the line. What are you gonna do about it?
You know, cause here's the thing. Here's the issue I find with it. Leafy was on a good path, but his thumbnails just and titles just needed to not be that. Cause I get that it garners a lot of views and money, but it's like it can be classified as harassment. I don't like Pokemon, but still, it still can classify it as harassment, which is unfortunate because it really shouldn't be, but it can because it's in YouTube's guidelines. And I think I've read the guidelines over 5 times now just so I know what not to say. If I get a partnership, like if I actually enter the YouTube partnership, which I probably won't,
This one guy who joined phase immediately got shut down because he said the N-word while his friend was streaming. It's like that in an instant. His career is stripping away.
yeah. That's very dangerous, man. YouTube's a very dangerous thing, and it's kind of a shithole. To be honest with you, I don't think there's been a single time where I've had a good time streaming on like YouTube because like I don't know. When I do end up getting partnered and I can monetize my videos, it's gonna be so hard. It's gonna be so hard to. And the worst part is, I pretty much just do live streams because my screen recorder isn't that good. I use OBS, but it's still kind of a pain in the ass to use. I'm not very experienced with recording and, well, doing everything on the first take. It takes a lot of time and editing time that I really don't have. Maybe this summer, me and you will probably come up with some shit. Like right before we transfer to high school. It could be interesting. It really could. Though I don't know. I'm just kind of going along with. Well, here's the thing. When I enter high school, around 16, 17, 16, 17, me and Seb and Jeremy are gonna start working at, I don't know, it's probably a Subway. Just for cash and, you know, funding for videos. One of my main ideas is, zombies, just gameplay, like zombies gameplay. I think high rounds are definitely what catches a lot of attention. Especially with bigger YouTubers now, like starting to kind of broadcast and show off like other people's shit. Like Lex. Lex has been showing some pretty insane shit recently. Like he showcased the guy who got to like round 30 on Varrock's starting room, which is just a fucking achievement on World at War. That is fucking how. That's like that's literally a Herculean task. Yeah. It's. I think my next goal is to do a round 255 stream because people always sometimes tune in at around 255 because it's interesting to see what happens to these players. It's always so painful for me though. Like for the players, they sit there and they like have their hands glued to their controller and like they're chugging fucking Red Bulls. I think, yeah, for my Grod Krovi around 255 that I was planning to do, I have like 3 V8 energy drinks, 6 Red Bulls, 2 monsters. It's a lot. It's definitely gonna be a lot. I need snacks. I actually need like chips and shit. Actually, I think like 2 bags of chips will last me that, like 2 like medium-sized bags of chips will last me that entire run. I could just cheese and beat the record by 1 round, just to like, kind of just show off, but 255 sounds like a more, kind of, well, let's say, not reasonable, I guess you could say it's just more of a titled achievement, because getting to around 202 and the last record was 201. It's just kind of BM. I actually want it to be like, kind of, you know, respectable. Like, he got to 255. That's pretty cool. Not just, oh, he beat the record by 1. This guy's just BMing asshole. And I hate the people who. I hate the people who do that. Like, I remember I fucking bullied Seb. I bullied Seb because I. Hold on. I bullied Seb by setting the giant record directly 1 round above his Shadows of Evil record, which is also my record of 41. For those watching this after the stream has, because I know there's nobody watching this as of now, I am not a very good zombies player. This round 75 on Revelations, I could have gone much higher. I'd fucking, what was that, like 1 down.
So here's the thing. I could either have my stream be interactive like chat, which usually happens a lot, or no
Yeah.
Oh, the game.
Um, Revelations around 75. I think when I did this Revelations around 75, this was direct before this was like the morning before class, and I just had to stop. It took me about an hour and like 20 minutes. It's not hard for Revelations. It's just why so many people have 255. I think like the top 100, maybe 500 people on Revelations of 255 did. Oh, my cat is come to say hello. Hey, come here. Penny. Hello. It's, I don't know. High rounds are a monumental achievement that I've been looking forward to trying out. I might end this stream pretty soon. I haven't had it up for long, but it's also just kind of lackluster. We don't have much of a topic to talk about. I was going off about the Hyojin thing, and then I got fucking tired of that.
Why your parents don't work? Pretty self-explanatory.
I think the problem with parents is that they've just emulsified their brains so fucking much to the point where they begin to believe that. Well, I'm not saying that this is always a bad thing. They begin to believe that the things they were taught as a kid are always correct. And sometimes it genuinely is. But at other times, bro, it's just ludicrous. Like,
Absolutely bonkers, mate.
here's the thing. I don't understand, like, an adult's perception over, like, quantity over quality. That's something I'll never understand in adults. They always want more, not better. And if they do want better, they want more of better. It's kind of a struggle. And to be completely fair with you, that's how it's been for me last few months. But I've been okay with it. The first week of school was the greatest shit, bro. I wish we could do that every day. That would be fucking amazing. Like we can do like the fucking introduction slides every single day. That would have been fucking amazing. My voice is cracking because I'm very fat. Like I'm about to like fall asleep, bro. I'm not going to though. I'm not going to. I'm not.
Cooperation is your idea.
I'm not going to. Penny, wait, no, my wire, bro. She's put my wire on an arm hook. She's not letting it go. You can't just kiss my wire and then expect it to like do anything. I know you won't. Penny, can you please unlock my headset wire? She's not moving. Alright. I think, oh, do you want to talk? Okay, hold on. What's the deal with airline food?
Shut up, man, please.
Hi.
Ask that question every day.
Alright.
I love you, gamer. Please, no.
Okay. What's your opinion on solitaire?
Don't know how to play.
Okay, you don't realize, well, you probably do realize, but you're probably not going to say anything, but I've asked this over 1,700 times, and I've kept count. I think I did this once an hour, one day. Oh, man.
At this point, it's more of a podcasting version. That's a stream.
Yeah, also, as for solitaire, I think it's a fun side game. It really just brings out the simplicity of a video game. You sit there solo single player. There is sometimes you can find multiplayer versions. They're not as fun as the single player versions because the single player versions always have the cards They're cooler cards. I like the normal cards more than the modded ones. The modded cards suck. They can go suck my meaty dick. It's really not. I think it's. I def- yeah, no, I didn't even say cock. I just said dick. Fuck, dude. Every hour that passes, I become more chimp. Bro, no. When 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 we were talking about Hyojin, I was brain blasting, and now I am just fucking disabled. I think people with like free rights are genuinely, I don't know. People with free rights kind of, they're dangerous. Of course, anyone's dangerous because they all technically have free right. I mean, they'll get shot for doing whatever they want. You know, I think that's the issue with like primal's like fucking primal tribes had a big issue with freedom. If you were in like a primal tribe, I'm pretty sure you were like assigned a job. Like the Powhatans, or how the fuck you pronounce their names? They were just they were dickheads. I mean, I don't blame them. They stopped helping Europe colonize the Americas after what was that guy's name? It was like John Smith. Yeah, John Smith. John Smith got injured, and they were like, ah, fuck you guys, we're out. Which I can understand, because you wouldn't, you wouldn't want to help the Europeans. Bro, why are European people so fucking... I have an issue with European people. They almost never have a grasp on reality. Some European people just fucking have no clue what's happening on the other side of the country. Like, they'll be like, what's happened over there in fucking Ireland? Everything is on fire. Ah, shit. It's like, I don't know. It's, European people just seem out of the loop. Fuck Australian people, bro. I hate Australian people. You cannot tell me, you cannot fucking tell me that you evolved primarily through fucking robbery. I can guarantee you every Australian person living in Sydney right now has at least stolen one item. Doesn't matter the value. Doesn't matter the value. Has at least stolen one item. I I don't think I ever stole shit. I think as a kid I was very adamant about not stealing shit. I would sell like I if I had the chance to, I would sell someone out for like stealing. So it's fucked up. People work hard for that shit, bro. I get to just take it. It's not cool. I don't rob, but I tell on other people who do rob. That's how my life works. Um, I think my life is a pretty big bruh. It's just kind of, it's been here, you know? Like, my life has been poured into hours and hours of video games, and I don't think I would ever take it back. When you pour so much time into video games, it really becomes sort of your life substance, and it just becomes the thing that makes you happy. Fuck animators. Fuck animators. You sit there for hours a day making fucking moving cartoons. It's like not only do you not get not only do you not get paid enough, it's like, bro, it's not like your storytime videos are okay, but man, I really wish I could see a fucking human. That's why like some storytime YouTubers I actually kind of pay attention to, like even the clickbaity ones, because at least I get to see a human face. Fuck's sake. I don't think I've ever had any sort of like I had some sort of like I don't know comfort towards like an exotic animal. Like, hey yo, this my homie, bruh. He got me. He got my back. I don't think I've ever had that experience with any animal, except maybe like domesticated dogs and cats. Hello, Penny. Um, it's just that I'm so used to like having cats that it's just like nothing else is like really of the norm. I guess it's what
No man, it's literally just a pocket of hair.
pocket of bush. I don't understand why would they let someone who is missing fingers fight in warfare? When you need to flick the safety off your gun with what fucking finger, dumbass? Oh, I don't like amputated fingers are bad. I don't even think her fingers were amputated. Well, no, they definitely were because of frostbite. Still don't like them. Still really don't like them. And to be quite frank with you, I don't like children. Penny, why are you laying on my wire? I'm sorry. Children are kind of an issue sometimes. They can be cool. Can. I said can. Don't get your hopes up, Buttercup. It's not very often.
Why?
What?
Slur, dog.
No, it's not.
Like, it's a slur.
No, it's not.
Dog, it's a fucking slur.
You can't convince me.
On the stream right now, dog.
You can't convince me it's a slur. You can't convince me that it's a slur just because I'm fucking tired.
Dog, keep on the fucking stream, that's a slur.
Nah, it's definitely not. Last time I checked, it definitely wasn't. So if it is, I don't know what the fuck the internet's been up to.
Well then, yeah, well then you don't know what the internet's been up to.
Jesus. How is that a slur? What? It's literally just a... What? Nah, you're fucking with me. You're fucking with me.
Dude, I'm not fucking with you. Dead ass.
It's stupid as fuck. If people want to get offended with it, fuck it. Alright. To be honest with you... To be completely honest with you, it's like... The fuck are slurs anymore? It's like... You can say something and be completely unaware that it's a slur. Yeah, dude, if what I just said genuinely is a slur and you're not dicking around with me, it's just like, have we really devolved that fucking much? How did that become a slur? What does that even mean? How can that be meant in any bad way? What am I supposed to be like mocking black women? What's the fucking offense there? That's the offense. That's the offense. It's a fucking joke. You're telling me.
You're saying a lot of controversial things is fed up with it.
Well, the issue with that is that's calling that a slur is fucking. It's very correlationally racist in and of itself. Calling that a slur is like, What, have they fucking copyrighted it? What? What? Here's the thing. I'm Russian. I don't mind being called Russian slurs, like Ruski. It's not that big a deal, right?
Anyone actually called you Yuski or like a slur?
Oh, fuck yeah. I, I've been called slurs my entire life, dude. Like, not even just because of, like, the Russian thing. I've been called, like, fucking... Most common is gringo. Most common. It's not unusual.
Doesn't really work though.
Yeah,
A gringo isn't much of a slur.
doesn't work. Not much of a slur, but, well, it's not a slur.
It's like the N word for black people. It's been adapted so much in our language that we don't see it as offensive anymore. We see it as like it's a sort of like common speech, but you know it can be taken
Yeah,
offensively. Lack of a better term.
I've been called zipperhead.
Oh, yikes.
Uh,
Not a good thing for that power.
to be completely honest with you, it's like, okay, I guess. I guess it's fair, being from Eastern Russia, nearing China. It's kind of, I guess it's fair. Not from Russia or Eastern China. Partially. That my genetic tree is the fucking worst. My great grandfather is Russian. My great grandmother wasn't she fucking, she was, well, she still is. Um she's German. My my grandpa's German. My grandma is not this one down here. This is the other one. Um, she's fucking like Scandinavian, Russian, German, a lot of things. It's a lot. I don't know. My dad's Mexican, which is where I, get that side chunk from. But a lot of everything else is just kind of pain. Um, as for, that being a slur, that's so fucking stupid. That makes no sense. Calling that is good. Thank you. Thank, thank you. Fuck's sake. I was like, there's no way that's a slur. There's like nothing you can. There's nothing offensive about that.
Probably. Hold on, let me actually Google. Is it a slur?
I don't think that's a.
It sounds like one, but I don't think it is.
That literally can't be a slur because there's no offense to it. There's no bad history behind the phrase. Fucking get over it, Buttercup. It's like, what the fuck?
Alrighty, kiss.
Okay. I don't like the ideal that Hispanic people can say the N-word. Um, I don't personally say it because I don't allow myself to say it. I don't consider myself to be fully Hispanic, so I won't say it just out of partially not wanting to get the shit beaten out of me, mostly and most definitely just I don't want to disrespect anyone, and I don't think it's within my own right to say it. Now, if you're like entirely Hispanic, Mexican, and
I lower my wage, I lower the coolant on the nuclear reactor.
and if all I gotta say is like if you are allowed by other people to say it as a Hispanic, like people who can kind of justify it, not fucking white people. You can't get white people to ever justify someone else saying the N word, except maybe Logic. Probably Logic. I guess that's the only guy I can think of. Or other biracial people. It's like, of course, you could get it from I don't like the N-word pass. I don't like the ideology of the N-word pass. I think we need to have like not a pass. It needs to be like a movie ticket. Like you get to do it once, and maybe some other time you'll do it again. Maybe some other time, but you gotta pay for it.
I zoned out and I remember this N-word pass. I was like, alright, what's he talking about now? And then, tickets and
I don't know. It's not within my own right to talk about or say, but then again, just an idea, guys. Oh, bro, fuck. I fucking. Can I just clarify? I hate the people on fucking what was that one island called? Rhode Island? Yeah, Rhode Island. How do you live there? How the fuck do you live there? It's not even cool over there. It's small. It's small. Your state is dumb because it's small. I don't consider it a state. It is in fact an island, and it deserves to stay an island. You know what I mean? How do you not know what I mean?
my brain is working at like, dude, I mean, I can't even explain to you well.
Well, that just doesn't make sense. Cause here's the thing: people on Rhode Island just suck at their job. You're supposed to be protecting the Rhode Island. You only protected the road. The island is burning. No. All our supplies are wet because we needed to put out the fire from the fire that killed all of our people. Uh-oh. Um, that means all the supplies are wet, which means all the food must go bad because it's moist. Yeah, and you never want to dunk your steak in apple juice because then it'll become sticky. No thanks. I think I'll ask you when my tax returns are. What are tax returns? What are taxes in general? I don't like taxes. Fuck taxes. Why does the government need any more fucking money? You can make money. I find it ironic how the people who make the money need money. You made the money, now you need the money. Now you need us to give you money for the money. How? What I hate about like paper money is it's just kind of so disposable. You don't really need to worry about it. I'm sure you realize that they value it like $100 of. These, please tell me that's fucking fake. That's awful. Can you imagine like going to school, you find a kid's death note, and this is your name's written in it. So you walk up to him during class, and he's like, "What the fuck did I do?" What? Well, it's just me and you, Chet. So, Albanians. What's the deal with Albania? It's kind of wacky. It's kind of cool. Albania's got its own little spot deep in the south. What's up?
Slap my nuts.
Cool. I was just talking to my chat about Albania after you left.
Don't say cool. Set image, thanks, babe. But I'm gaming right now.
God, I wish I could get a fucking girlfriend.
I wish that would be.
Ugh. I'm gonna close out